Mr. Pebble Murders His Wife by James Thurber.
Let's go down to the cellar.
What for?
Oh, I don't know. We just never go down to the cellar anymore.
We never did go down in the cellar that I remember. I could rest easy in the balance of my life if I never went down in that cellar.
Supposing I said it meant a whole lot to me.
What's come over you? It's cold down there, and there is absolutely nothing to do.
We could pick up pieces of coal. You could get some kind of gaming with pieces of coal.
I don't want to. Anyway, I'm reading.
Listen, I wish you'd come down in the cellar with me. You can read down there as far as that goes.
There isn't a good enough lighting down there. And anyway, I'm not going down in the cellar. You may as well make up your mind to that.
Oh, other people's wives go down into the cellar? Why is it you never want to do anything? I come home worn out from the office. You won't even go down in the cellar with me. It isn't fair. Isn't it? As though I was asking you to go down to the theater or someplace.
I don't want to go.
All right.
You probably want to go down there and bury me or something.
All right, I might as well tell you the truth. I want to get rid of you. Is there anything wrong with that? People do it every day. It isn't something you can control.
Oh, you probably told her about burying me.
That's not true. That's between you and me. I was never going to tell a soul.
You'd blab it to the whole world. Don't tell me. I know.
I wish you were buried now and it was all over with.
Don't you suppose you would get caught? You crazy thing. They always get caught. Why don't you go to bed? You're just getting yourself all worked up over nothing.
I'm not going to bed. I'm going to bury you in the cellar. I've got my mind made up to it. I don't know how I can make it any plainer.
Listen, will you be satisfied if I go down in the cellar? Can I have a little piece if I go down in the cellar? Will you leave me alone then?
Yes, but you spoil it by taking that attitude.
Sure. I always spoil everything. Have you got an envelope?
What do you want an envelope for?
I want to mark my place in this book.
Why? You're not going to have a chance to finish it. You go first.
All right, you lead the way. You would think of this at this time of year. Any other husband would have buried his wife in the summer.
You can't arrange these things just whenever you want to.
Mercy. But it's cold down here, and I never can find a light. What have you got there?
I was going to hit you over the head with a shovel.
Were you, huh? Well, get that out of your mind. Do you want to leave a great big clue right in the middle of everything, where the first collective detective that come along will find it? Go out in the street and find some place of iron or something, boy.
Like what, for instance? It's just like you to think there's always a piece of iron lying around on the streets.
Well, let me see now. Oh, here's the perfect thing. It's what they call a heavy blunt instrument.
That isn't ours. We don't have a monkey wrench like that in this house.
No, that's what I'm trying to tell you. The plumber left it in this weekend. He fixed the sink in the kitchen, and it doesn't belong to either one of us.
What's it doing down here? Why didn't you give it back to him? Didn't he find out he left it here?
Well, you see, it was this way. He did call up right about it, but I told him he hadn't left it here. So then I brought it down to the cellar.
Where did you get that glove?
Oh, I stuck it in my dress absent-mindedly. I guess I was thinking about something else, and I guess I don't know what that word means.
Are you going to give it to me?
That's
why you wanted to come down here. Hey, who's been digging here in this corner?
well, if I were a cop, I'd want to know whose fingerprints were on the shovel.
Don't you come near me.
Where you going, dear?
First, I'm going up and call the plumber and tell him you've got his wrench. And then, let's go to bed.
Well, alrighty. That's it.